What up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up? We're live everywhere. Not really. We're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitter. Right now. Let's get it.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Alright. Let's get this thing started.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Well, this one, what a way to start it. What a way to start the night. Oh, my God.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you.
Shitty game knows how to get me losses.
Think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, run out my problems, let me. Went up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from New Era Field. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On the ground, it's Singletary. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
57. Watch the pass.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards that time. And
we're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Periscope, Twitter right now.
Now it's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 11. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. So after the sack, here's
Oh, really?
They run. It's Mark Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 78 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Finding Knox there, complete.
Oh, touchdown.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
A little laggy.
So the shotgun. And this one caught by Beasley. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Brown with his stick skills.
That's so fucking garbage.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, 43 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Fucking laggy. Pissing me the fuck off.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. We hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Ingram. And an alley to run. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now it's Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Allen fakes the give.
Get the fuck down. Sit the fuck down.
Behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Throwing on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to find his tight end.
Oh, fuck y'all.
Comes loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what
Okay.
the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
How did you not pick that off?
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, but it's going to be second down. Allen again here on 2nd and 10, being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got a first down past the 30. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Got an open man. It's Foster. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their program. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left.
No way. No way.
Picked up by Micah Hyde. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. First possession of the third quarter.
I should have thrown out of bounds. I thought they would just.
Indeed, and now the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent.
I thought maybe it would. I don't know what the fuck I thought.
Instead of running out onto the field, a real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Allen off the play fake. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and that'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Allen going to throw. Forced out to his left. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Oh my gosh.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision
Well, I haven't wanted to play
picking
coverage.
up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Open man inside is his running back. It's complete downfield. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Hauschka adds the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Ingram. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven 1st. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. On second down now, it's Ingram, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. From the 22.
Oh my gosh, overthrows.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jerry Hughes coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a ball that could have gone either way winds up bouncing forward, and as a result, they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
This has been a crazy one, hasn't it? I mean, this is the ultimate coin flip right here. Is that ball going to bounce over the crossbar or come ricocheting back? I think you have to call that luck.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. Do you think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw it one deep.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Allen. Got a man, it's Brown. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
What the fuck is going on?
Pardon, you gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Still a few.
What a clusterfuck.
As they come up now on 2nd down. He's back to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now in desperation. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
The fight second. Oh!
Taking the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew.
This bitch is gonna win away.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken in at the 1. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That was miserable.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
That's fucking awful.
Time to bring the bass back. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in.
Oh boy, that pisses me off royally.
With the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I'm not gonna find him. Cause he gave me patience. Swear that all makes sense. Hey, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. No both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she love to call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People let the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's the bosses. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no bombing. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass back.
I want to play the same guy again.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 30
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
A very tough run, but for a pretty short gain out near the 32.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Flushed out right.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 on the 1st down.
60 outlaw.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The 7th play now in this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go. Deep tight now.
On 4th down, Minshew.
Don't love it. Yes, let's fucking go.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Here's Ingram. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Escaping the Jackson.
Oh my gosh, man. Fuck me again. Fuck me again. Find a different way to fuck me.
And off he goes. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything.
Oh, shit, man.
He did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 7-0. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The game found a way to fuck me.
So
What happened?
Quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson dancing to his left. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 32 on the play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. This is caught. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to act.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And some room to work. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody from down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 2nd and 9, Jackson throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine quarterback, there to make the play defensively.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Steps away to his left.
Oh my gosh, man. Awful, fucking awful.
Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Out to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
They go play action now. Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Oh my gosh, that's fucking stupid.
With a pick. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air. And
Fuck,
the other
man.
way and see people try to change
This
direction.
is a shitty spot
Hard
to
to
do
do.
it.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards
This fucking sucks, man.
if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
56. Check.
Jackson throwing again. On the move to his left. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 48 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Oh my gosh.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Foles. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Then we start looking for big-time corners. We're going to start with athleticism, but without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Foles. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I know he'll wear this.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds.
Oh, I could avoid that.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Foles. Stepping up. He's going to keep it.
No fumble.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Foles. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Come on, fellas.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for the Ravens. 41 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Oh my gosh, man, fucker.
A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans.
I thought I threw over him.
But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there.
Gosh, this is pissing me the fuck off.
Opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for